Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Math Matters, and today we are going to do chapter 7's 81 number page. And you can see they have given us one page on green 6, one page which is length is 18 centimeter and width is 12 centimeter, and they say that we have to make squares on them. Okay, as you can see the page is rectangle basically, and we need to find out the squares. Okay, is it possible? The first question they say that is it possible to find out the whole side spread squares of 2 centimeter? Is it possible or not? Okay, we will do it, but before that I want to show you this. I hope you can see this. This is the page. Let me zoom out. I hope you can see now. This is a graph paper actually. Okay, then it is rectangle in shape, as you can see, but in it there are small squares all over the page, and you can see that this is the bigger one, square shape, and this is the small square shapes also. It means from out of rectangle page it is possible to find out the square shape. If you have that weird question in your mind, I hope that I have solved that part. And another thing I want to tell you, that you can see that the length of the page and width of the page are actually bigger than the side of the length of this square, and or you can, if you take this bigger part of the square, that one also, definitely it means that however the square size, it may be that part or that part or that part, it doesn't matter, it will definitely always be smaller than the given paper. Okay, always smaller than the length of the paper and width of the paper. Never ever forget that. It means we are looking for small answers, and all the students, can you remember what I told about the small answers? Whenever we need small answers, on that time we will go for HCF, because HCF is actually giving up the small answers. From previous class you can see that, remember that, and before that class you can also remember that if you need a big answer, definitely you will go for LCM. So now here we are. Is it possible to spread the whole size all over whole size of 2 centimeter all over? We need to draw 2 centimeter squares. Let's see it is possible or not. To find out that it is possible or not, we need to find out factors first. Okay, so here, by writing down the answer to the question number 6, green 6 actually, we can say given that this, the length of the paper and the width of the paper both are centimeter. Never forget to write down your units, and never forget to give the dots. Okay, here we are going to find out the factors of 18 and factors of 12, and I have write down all of them right here. You can see that. So factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry not 4, 6, 9 and 18, and 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 itself. So first question, what was the first question? Is it possible with 2 centimeter or not to spread squares of 2 centimeter or not? Then you can see that the 2 centimeters are basically common in both factors like 18 and 12. That means it is possible. As 2 is a common factors of both 18 and 12, it is possible. I just wrote that much. It is possible. Okay, I didn't write down more lines. You can write down more lines if you want, but sometimes it should, if you have less amount of time, then you will go for the shorter version of answer. And we will go for 2 number question. In 2 number question they say that is it possible to spread squares whose side is 5 centimeter all over? So in this page what we are going to do, we are going to find out that we can make 5 centimeters of graph paper like thing or not. So let's see. The length of the, sorry, so not 2 number, as 5 is not factor of 18 or 12. It's not, 5 is not any factor. It cannot be found in 18 or 12's factor. So it is not possible to spread 5 centimeter square all over the page. Okay, it's not possible because 5 is not even a factor. Common factor though, don't even think about it. It is not even a factor. So it's not possible. In the 3 number question, they said, what is the relation between 12 and 18 and the length of the side of the square? Definitely, as I already told you that there will be, we will find out the HCF because we need small answer, that means factors. So factors, when we were talking about factors and particular given numbers, on that time what we can say, the length of the side of the square will be factors of 18 and 12. Okay, and these factors are actually common factors, so that they can divide 12 and 18 both. As they are common factors, they can definitely divide 18 and 12 both. And the last one, they say that 4 number, not last one, 4 number, list all the possible length of the side of the square. From the previous page we can see that they didn't give you the rough, but it is helpful here. You can see the factors are, common factors are what? 1, 2, 3 and 6. So let's write it. 1, 2, 3 and 6. So these are the common factors. If you want, I can show you over here. We get ready with pencil. 1, 2, 3, not 4, definitely 6. So 1, 2, 3 and 6. These are the common factors. Now we will go for the last question. How long is the length of the side of the biggest possible square? Biggest possible square. Okay. To find out the biggest possible square, we need to find out HCF. We need to find out HCF. That means we are distributing the whole page, we are distributing a square, the same size square in the whole page. Okay, same size square in the whole page. Think about that. So same size square in the whole page. Okay, on the time, which will be the biggest one? Okay, so let's see. We will go for HCF. So what we are going to write down? We are going to write down for 5 number, from 4 factors. There are 1, 2, 3 and 6. This is the information which we need. Okay, which we need to find out the common find out the highest common factor. On the time, what we are going to do, we are going to write down the information from previous one. You have already learned that one in your class. And now what we are going to write down, we are going to write down to find out the length of the side. Possible square, we need to find out HCF, and the HCF is equal to, from here it is 6. So the length is 6 centimeter. We are talking about the length now. So it is actually 6 centimeter. As you know, that page was 18 centimeter and 12 centimeter. We are talking about centimeter units. So we need to write down 6 centimeters over here. Never ever forget to write down your units with dot. If you are writing down the short form, definitely you have to give the dots. Okay, so this is the 6 centimeter. If you want to, you know, draw the biggest possible squares from here, so we need to do what? We need to draw 6 centimeters. Here we are going to go half and 6 centimeters. So there will be 3. There will be 3. Sorry. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares, biggest squares. This is the biggest square actually, and this 2 is the smallest square. So don't forget about it. And more you'll do maths, the more you'll understand that kind of maths. Don't worry about it. And if you have any problem, you can ask me anytime. I'm going to take your leave today. Thank you very much for watching this video. Allah Hafiz.